Hey guys, I'm going to be bringing you a review of the mini Maglite. Okay, uh, I made an unboxing of this a while ago, and like a very long time ago, more than 6 months I think, probably just around there. I just haven't had time to get around to it. Okay, got some good light use on the light, not very much, but I mean I've used it around the house every now and then. And just going to give you some thoughts about this, some specs and everything. So you got your box here, or your packaging. Now you can get these with like a decorative case, I guess that's what they call it. It says mini Maglite on there, super bright xenon lamp, and then it's got the standard like flashlight specs. Tells me that there is a 96 meter beam or range right here. Okay, there's 14 lumens. I just did a review on this one. Use this as a pointer. 14 lumens. Down below that says 2305 CD, and that's Candela if I'm not mistaken. On two, they provide two AA Duracell batteries, just regular. It is 9 minutes and no 5 hours and 15 minutes. Sorry. Okay, it looks like it has rain here, so I'm assuming that it's just waterproof in regular rain, not too deep water, and it's impact resistant up to 1 meter. So that's not too bad. Okay, I think I bought this for about $8. So in the package, you get the flashlight body, obviously. So you get the flashlight. There is this belt holster, which I don't use. I just keep the flashlight in there for storage. As you can see, it's got a loop here. Put your belt through. Also, there is. I'm gonna unscrew it here. They provide the Duracell batteries, two AA's. I haven't used this 5 hours like it said, but they have been lasting so far. And they expire in March 2018. It doesn't mean they'll last that long. That just means if you keep them, they should be good till then. Alright, while we're I'll get back to that. Also in the box, it advertises, says Ultra Beam distance 96 meters, built holster included, then some Spanish. Then it tells you got 2 extra lamps or light bulbs, so that's good to have. And then also in the tail cap, if I'm not mistaken, there is also another extra bulb in here, so you have 3 extra bulbs and one you'll always have with you. So let's go over some things with the light itself here. I'll take the batteries out. Let's take the head of it off. Here we go. There's the body, and here's the end cap. So that's what it looks like apart. It's all aluminum. You got your rubber O-ring or gasket up here at where the head goes on, so it's gonna keep some good waterproof in there. Also, you have another O-ring or gasket down here at the bottom. On the bottom of the flashlight stuff, you have a lanyard hole. You can see right there. So there you go. There's your lamp sticking out here. It is just the lamps for this aren't like the ones you'd see. They're not screw-in. They're got little posts on them, sort of like an LED, except I don't think you have to really worry about polarity. I don't think, like positive and negative. I don't know if polarity is the right word. So just stick that back down in there. There's a little tab on here, and that's really the on-off button. So I'll show you how that works. Come up here to the top. You can screw this off. This little ring comes off. Then you got your lens here. See lens. And then you got your reflector cup, blue on the bottom. And then you got the housing for the head. See? Now how this works is, when that's all together, when this is all together and it's sitting on top there, it's always pressing down on there because you got it tight. And when you unscrew this, it releases the pressure on this little tab here. I'm assuming inside there's some sort of contact point to connect, or to finish off the connection to light your lamp. So that's how that works. It just releases the pressure on that button. Now, the last time I had this apart, it was tricky to get these pieces back on. So I'm going to try it now. I'm just going to set my head up like this. Small end on the bottom. Set my cup in there. Now I'm going to take my ring that screws on and set my lens down in there. Now I'm going to take the cup, the reflector cup, and the head, just mate them together, screw them in. Last time I was doing this, I couldn't get something right, so it might be tricky the first time, might not. Now the way this, you increase your beam distance when you twist the head like that is, like I said, you release the pressure, okay, it's on, it's just sitting there now. This cup is fully down past the light. When you're gonna increase your beam distance, when you unscrew it, it's focusing it, it's bringing the cup up towards the top of the light more to focus more light off of the reflector out, so it's going to be more focused. So I'm going to go ahead and put these batteries back in here. This just screws in. I don't have any weight measurements on this, but it looks to be about 5 3/4 inches long. Nice and light. I would recommend just spending a few extra bucks and getting the LED version of this, because I'd hate to say it, but it's incandescent bulbs, or, well, xenon or whatever, kind of outdated. Now, you can get the Night Eyes upgrade kit, which is either 3 LEDs and a clicky tail, or you can mix and match. But they also have a brighter LED upgrade and a IQ switch, which has 5 different settings, which is a high, medium, low, a fast strobe, and a slow strobe. I'm thinking of getting them. But the upgrades aren't close to as bright as the factory LED one. It's just my review. I mean, it's held up nice and tight. Not much wear on it yet. Haven't really had a chance to use it. The other cool mode about this is, I just remembered, is, you can see I just turned it on because I released that pressure. Unscrew the head. Light bulb's exposed. Set your head down. Set this in there. It gives a nice stable base with a good illumination range. See if I can turn this lamp off for you. So you can see it lights up pretty good. I got my room light on, but it's pretty, I mean, it's a handy little light. Nice to have around the house for power outage or something. I always do recommend something brighter, but good to keep in a glove box. Once again, this is a backup light for me. I'm going to have something brighter. And that's about it. So, I mean, not bad if you want a flashlight. It's nice and sturdy. But yes, thanks for watching. Check out my other videos, like this one, and please subscribe.